Good evening, my beautifully disobedient audience. Yes, you. The ones who survived when you weren't supposed to. The ones who kept walking when the world expected you to crawl. The ones who learned to smile in the dark long before anyone ever handed you a light. Pull up a chair, lean in close. Let me tell you a little secret, one they never wanted you to hear. They forgot who you were becoming, while they were busy underestimating who you already were. Isn't it funny? People love to talk about your mistakes, your past, your shadows, but they never talk about the part where you dragged yourself out of every nightmare they thought would destroy you. They remember the version of you who doubted yourself. They remember the version of you who second-guessed everything. They remember the version of you who broke. But they seem to have conveniently forgotten that you didn't stay broken. They forgot you stitched yourself back together. Not with perfection, but with power. Not with innocence, but with awareness. Not with fear, but with fire. They forgot you outgrew the darkness, because the darkness became your teacher. Most people run from shadows, but not you. You sat with them. You listened to them. You learned their language. You learned what pain sounds like, what betrayal tastes like, what loneliness whispers when nobody else is listening. You didn't just survive the darkness. You studied it, mastered it, outgrew it. And now you wear your scars like a crown. Not because they're pretty, but because they're proof. They thought the darkness would swallow you. They didn't realize you were learning to see in it. Funny thing, isn't it? People think darkness is the enemy, but darkness is honest. It doesn't flatter you. It doesn't lie to you. It doesn't pretend to hold you up while secretly hoping you fall. Darkness strips the world bare until you're left facing the one person you can never escape. Yourself and you. You faced that person. You saw everything, the flaws, the fears, the fractures, and you didn't run. That's what terrifies them most. Not that you were in the dark, but that you came out of it knowing exactly who you are. They forgot you weren't rebuilding the old you. You were inventing something new. Oh, the irony. They kept waiting for the old you to come back. The obedient one, the quiet one, the one who swallowed pain and served it with a smile. But the old you isn't coming back. You buried that version with your disappointments, your losses, your heartbreaks. What rose in its place is someone they never prepared for, someone who doesn't beg, someone who doesn't chase, someone who no longer apologizes for breathing. They thought the darkness weakened you. No, it recalibrated you. You don't fear the dark anymore, because you became its equal. People fear what they don't understand. They fear the storms you've weathered, the demons you've wrestled, the nights you've survived in silence, because deep down, they know something they'll never admit. If they lived your life, they wouldn't have lasted a week. But you did more than last. You evolved. You got sharper, stronger, smarter, colder, but only where you needed to be. You stopped asking for permission. You stopped waiting for validation. You stopped shrinking to make others comfortable. You finally understood. Some people don't want you strong, because then they lose control. And now you stand in the light, not because you escaped the dark, but because you conquered it. That's the twist, isn't it? They can't manipulate someone who knows their own worth. They can't intimidate someone who's fought their own mind and won. They can't break someone who rebuilt themselves from dust. You are no longer powered by fear. You are powered by experience, by truth, by resilience so deep it borders on royalty, which brings us to the moment they were never ready for, Your return, not as the victim, not as the broken one, not as the one who needed saving, but as the one who became their reminder. A reminder that underestimated people eventually become unstoppable. So listen closely. To anyone who doubted you, they didn't know what they were creating. To anyone who walked away, they didn't realize what they were leaving behind. To anyone who hurt you, they didn't understand what they awakened. But you know now. They forgot you outgrew the darkness. They forgot you learned to thrive in it. They forgot you didn't come back the same. You came back with vision, with purpose, with fire, with a crown forged from every shadow you survived. So go ahead. Step forward. Rise. Take your throne. Not because they gave it to you, but because you built it in the dark when nobody was watching, and now the world will have no choice but to remember you. The ones who were counted out, discarded, dismissed, yet somehow are still standing here, very much alive, very much unbroken, and far more dangerous than anyone remembers. Sit down. Lean in. Let me whisper something they were never supposed to hear. They forgot you outgrew the darkness because they never realized the darkness was your teacher. Most people fear the shadows, but you sat with them. You learned your monsters' names, their voices, their habits. You listened when the night revealed the truths the daylight hid. That you were stronger than your doubts, louder than your fears, and far more resilient than anyone's opinion of you. They thought the darkness swallowed you whole. They didn't know you were learning to see in it. You faced yourself in silence, the raw, unfiltered, unshielded version of you. And you didn't run. You adapted. You evolved. That's what unsettles them. They expected the storm to destroy you, not sharpen you. They assumed you were rebuilding the old you, but the old you died with your innocence, with heartbreaks, with every betrayal you swallowed to keep the peace. What rose was someone wiser, sharper, more aware. Someone who no longer dances for approval or shrinks to stay small. Someone who knows their worth and refuses to negotiate it. You don't fear the dark anymore because you became its equal. You walked through fire alone. You carried weight no one saw. You survived endings that should have shattered you. They would have folded, but you forged yourself. Now you stand in the light, not because you escaped the dark, but because you conquered it. Every scar a crown, every mistake a medal, every tear a lesson etched into bone. So let them whisper, let them doubt, because the truth is simple. They forgot you outgrew the darkness. They forgot the dark itself respects you. They forgot you didn't return the same. You returned unstoppable. Now rise, take your place, and let the world remember what they tried so hard to forget.